we just got to give it to Mayuri, haven't we? Just like every time this guy sees anything, he's like, you're weird. You're coming with me. Oh, I love stupid shits. Like, he just, like, he doesn't give a fuck. He just generally doesn't. What's this? Oh, you're trying to attack me? Ah, just blow up my armor. Why the fuck not? What's this? I'm just going to cut a finger off, pour some liquid. Put that in a test tube. I'll investigate that in 5 minutes or so. Like, this motherfucker just doesn't give a fuck. Like, at all. Like, if anyone's trying to tell him, you shouldn't do that, Mayuri, he's like, I'm investigating this shit. Like, this is my stuff. I do fruits of research. And then even when this guy is calling it, like, his name, like, Perninda is, like, saying, my name is not left arm. And he's like, oh, really? That's long. But I found you, so I have the right to name you. So, fuck you. Like, even still, he's like, okay, I guess I can make an exception, but I will decide the spelling. And it's just like, the fucking Perninda, like, honestly, how it sounds like, it's like, like, intelligence level wise, kind of sounds like that of a child. Like, someone that doesn't really understand. It's like, you... Like, I not understand what you say. Like, why are you enemy? The bad things enemy say are bad things towards Quincy's. Like, he's talking there like he, like, maybe it's because he, like, the words that he can just barely form because, you know, he's a giant fucking hand. But then as well, like, he's trying to say, like, you're a bad person, Mayuri. Which, let's be honest, Mayuri is not the nicest guy in the fucking world. But even still, it's like, he's still... kind of, I don't even know how to describe Mayuri. He's like, he's not exactly a good guy, but it's like, we found out a lot more about Perninda, like, actually able to penetrate inorganic things with his veins, actually able to control them, as he was like, as fucking, like, he, like, Mayuri just, like, go, gadget, go, like, fucking takes his arm off, and just says, well, see you fucking later, like that. He just fucking just grabs the building, rips part of it off, slashes Mayuri with it, and he's just like, I just used my big old dumb fucking sunsuit. So, people that like Sun Mayuri, well, I guess you're just gonna have to deal with that now, because Sun Mayuri is no more. Because now he's just like this giant, it's just like, it's just normal Mayuri with just giant fucking vents for his head, like, now. And it's like, interesting enough though, one thing that we learned in this chapter with Mayuri as he was fighting him is that he was actually able to use like the same technique as like what the Soken and Uryu uses, which is like the Hiren Hyaku, like, which is the skywalking technique. And he's just like, oh, by the way, you know, the real name used by the Quincy's might be a different one, but anyway, you know what, I can use this because why the fuck not? Like, how did he, like, did you also study this from, like, Uryu, from, like, battles or stuff like that? Like, how the fuck do you know, like, how to do, like, the Quincy techniques? Like, that makes me feel like, either, like, if it was Mayuri, he'd be like, oh, I can create a new Zanpakuto if I felt like it. Oh, I could make myself a Quincy bow and become a Quincy if I wanted to. Like, that's just honestly how he feels. Like, I can fucking do anything if I feel like it. And you know what he does? Because he just is an evil dick. He's just like, well, I'm going to take a sample of you. He decides to wrap around, like, one of Perninda's fingers, blows it off. Perninda's, like, screaming in agony, and he's just like, oh, I'm just going to put some liquid on it just to preserve it, you know, it's just fine. And the thing comes out, like, even, like, the other thing is working, it's starting to rip him apart, and it's like, you really think that was going to work on me? I rearranged all my nerves, all my vessels, all my muscles, all of that stuff. Don't think, I feel like he's prepared to kind of anything at this point. It's like, you know what, I mean, he did it last time. It's like he had, like, fake organs placed into him, so, like, in case he didn't get fucked up. So it's like, how exactly, like, is, like, Perninda had to get into work around that, or is, like, Perninda just gonna have to, like, use brute force? Honestly, like I said with last week's chapter, it's a weird-ass chapter, but it's like, it showed that, yeah, Mayuri, he's fucking, like, what was it? Did he take some books from Aizen? Because he seems like he's planning for everything. The only thing is that he, like, fucking manipulates his body with will and shit like that, with, like, all the operations he's done, while, like, with Aizen, it's just like he's a badass motherfucker. I mean, it's an interesting chapter to see that he's going against something like Perninda, but I don't know, I feel like maybe next chapter or two, like, maybe this is when we should start ending this fight, because I do like Mayuri, but, like, that's the thing, I would rather see the other characters. Like, how many times have we, like, we've only seen, like, Ichigo for a while. I'd rather be focusing on that group. Fuck it, give Chad something, give Orihime, like, give those motherfuckers something to fight with. Like, let me see, like, Urahara or something like that. That'd be sick if Urahara comes into this fight, and, I don't know, we see his Banka. Where's Ishin? Where's fucking Uryu's father, now that he's mentioned it? Where the fuck has he been in this entire war? Is he just like, oh, my son's joining, like, you know, the Quincy's, and that's fine. Oh, he wants to be a stern rep? That's cool by him. You know, where the fuck is he in this war? Seriously, like, is he not just does not give a single fuck for his child at all, or does he not? Like, I mean, that's kind of like, I guess that's the kind of person he is. Like, sounds like he honestly wouldn't give a rat shit, but even still, like, you don't think he would have stepped into this war at all. But honestly, that's how I feel about this one. Like, maybe that's where, like, Ishin is. Maybe Ishin's trying to talk to fucking, like him right now and try to get him to join the war. But, like, hey, I mean, I enjoyed this chapter. I'd give it, like, a 7. I thought it was a good chapter, but it had some interesting stuff. But kind of want to start progressing from this fight now, even though we're, like, 2 chapters into it. But that's all for me, so thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.